Well, here we are continuing with the home remodeling projects. We're in the bathroom today, and I'm installing some replacement spring type door stops from Home Depot. They're not terribly expensive, but they're not the ones that came off of this house in the first place, and they're not quite as straightforward as I thought they should be to install. So you get to see me making a mistake, and I'm actually going to show you how I fixed it. It was a pretty simple, easy to make mistake because there's no documentation and no illustration of how this thing's supposed to go together. They just kind of leave the thing for you to figure it out on your own. So here's what I figured out. Hopefully this will help you. We're going to be installing some of these Everbuilt spring door stops. They come in 3 pieces: the spring itself, the base, and the screw. Let's try and get that to keep from spinning on us. The idea here is to get that spring to feed through that hole. And that is just being a stubborn bugger. Okay, well, here we are still trying to get the hook to go through. It's a lot easier knowing it's not attached to the door. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so it's freestanding. We just, oh, that doesn't want to do it. There we go. It screws together. Give me 1 moment. So, there we go. Now, okay, so now we've got our doorstop on. Not that crazy about the way it attaches, but it'll work. All right, so that's the installation of the Everbuilt spring type doorstop. These were the $1 something each at Home Depot. The problem we had was the base plate. As it installs, doesn't give you enough room to get the coil to pass through to secure down. My solution was to install the base plate, take a small flat blade screwdriver, and just nudge the bottom of the base plate out just past the opening for the coil, thus allowing enough space for it to securely mount. That should do the trick. In this next clip, for some reason my camera didn't catch it. The original doorstop that was in this bathroom, it never quite hit the door. When they installed it originally, it was literally 3/4 of an inch too far out. So I measured, marked, and I'm showing me installing here. Sorry, for some reason my camera just didn't pick up the measuring and marking. There we go. And there we go. Much better. Much, much better. Now, let's go correct the other side. Okay. Let's fix this problem. This is what happens when the vendor doesn't have, at the very least, an install diagram on their package. Okay. And let's perfect. Okay. And that is how to install the Everbuilt spring type doorstop. Okay, so I wanted to show you where I went wrong with the installation of the Everbuilt spring doorstop. Adjust my camera angle a little bit. Okay, to illustrate the proper installation of the Everbuilt spring doorstop, just took this one right out of the package. The first one I tried doing was not in the package like this. Everything was loose. There is a screw here, the cap here, and the spring here. And the way it was in my package, the screw was in there, the cap was arranged like that. So I had believed that the cap mounts like that, and then the screw, or the spring, coils through. It won't even do it on this one. But that would keep the lateral movement in control. I was very incorrect there. So the proper installation of this is to take the open side of the cap. I'm just going to use this board as a example. This isn't actually where it's going. Okay, so now that it installs there, the open part of the spring coils in, and we just twist it on. And there is a properly installed Everbuilt spring type doorstop. Let me show you the improperly installed. The way it looked like it was supposed to be installed from the package. There we go. And I am now trashing this screw. There we go. Now, my opening is down here. I'll try to get my coil in there. And I just don't have the space to pass it through underneath. That's where my problem is. So, save yourselves a bunch of headaches and install it with the open face of the cup in. This one, after I just trashed this screw. Good thing is I have several of these extra screws. So, and I just now noticed, after all these mistakes, there is a diagram that tells you how to install it on the back side. I just never noticed. Well, live and learn. If you like my videos, remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Feel free to go back into the old catalog by clicking my channel and then clicking on the videos link. There's lots of decent stuff back there you may be interested in. And like I always say to you folks, be busy, be productive, be safe, but most of all, be blessed. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.